the team's always talking about how overwhelmed they are and how busy and stressed they are. And the perception was that it's feeding on itself. It's making it a bigger deal than it is. It's making it more present. And that could be. Sometimes we kind of feed on each other. There's a time for venting, and then there's a time for doing something about it. So you could create a process on your team that works, and it's repeatable. Call it out, let people know what you're sensing. Everyone's accountable for it. You ask them to take it on. And it could be a process as simple as, you can't do it all the time. It takes 5 minutes in the way I've laid this out. You'll come up with your own. But if you're really sensing that things are stuck, sometimes you got to go a little bit slow to go fast. So what the process could look like is, I'm hearing a lot of swirl going on or something stuck, you call it out. And then it could be a 2-minute situation download. What's going on here? What's going on with you if it's an individual person? And you limit it to 2 minutes. What's going on? So that can be a venting, that can be a status update, but it doesn't go on for too long. And then maybe you shift into a 1 minute, define what would move things forward. Let's figure out what's the logjam and how we can unlock it. And then it might be another minute resource check of, what do we have that can help solve the problem? What do we need? Who else can pitch in? I just made that up, but you can figure out what process works for you to quickly get your team, get it out, get people to action, get people working together on it and move it forward. And you could give it a name on your team, whatever works for you guys. So give it a try, see what works for you, and just put it into practice. And anybody could call it out when it needs to be put into action. And talk to your team about it. Maybe they'll identify the process that works. But I do recommend putting some time on it, because then it keeps it focused. If there's no time limit on it, that venting session can go on way too long. And the whole point is to get to a more productive place. So you got to make sure that you're going there.